Hello.
Hi, welcome.
This is actually some person.
To what?
Can I see us? What is it?
It's a video, guys.
I know.
We're going to do a video podcast of a timer story.
Okay.
Okay, so this is The Adventures of Timer, which, as a reminder, this is a story where Timer, who's a girl who's in the first grade, finds a magic watch in her attic.
That's about me. No.
And the magic watch that she finds
I'll
in the
come back
attic
later.
belonged to her grandmother. And she finds it, and she notices a strange thing that happens when she pushes the button on that watch. And that is that people can be running, and then she pushes the button. And they freeze until she pushes the button again. And not just one person.
Then
Everybody around her freezes. So here's the thing.
And even the boat.
Well, that's the thing that we're going to talk about. On this adventure for Timer, her and her class all go on a field trip. And they get to go on a big boat. They're going on this boat ride, right?
What is the boat? How did they get on it? Is it like that step thing where they walk?
Yeah, they walk up the thing with the handrails and they get on the boat.
You don't know what it is?
I don't know.
It's a little thing that you...
Hey, we're doing a story, remember? Let's...
But we
All right.
don't know.
I know, but that's what we're talking about.
Up.
Yes.
And then it leads you into the boat.
Right. A ramp.
A ramp. It's a ramp?
Yes.
What's a ramp?
Guys, okay. So, Timer...
I'm not guys. Okay, let's go.
Timer and her whole class go on this big boat. And they start going along, and they're sailing around. And all the kids are having a blast. The captain's telling them stories, and the captain points out when he sees dolphins. Everything's perfect, right? It's like the best field trip ever. But all of a sudden, they notice that the captain has been talking to all of the kids too much and hasn't been watching where he's going. And he's just blabbing away about the dolphins and the seagulls and the ocean. And he's heading right for another huge boat. They're going to crash. And if they crash, it's a big problem. So right as she's talking away, Timer yells, "Look out for the boat!" But he doesn't hear her. So before she even thinks of anything else, what does she do, guys? Everything freezes for everyone except for Timer.
And
At least she thought that it was just her.
She saw someone. Wait, can I tell this part? And then she saw someone moving, and she was like,
How does somebody else move when I push the button on it? There's
I don't
another little girl who's a little bit younger, and what's her name?
Relo.
Relo. Another girl is also moving. So there are like 100 people on this boat.
Say Relo.
And the boat. Relo. And the boat and the ocean. Even the waves aren't moving right now. Everything's frozen. So what they do is, since time is frozen, Timer goes over to Relo, the younger girl who can also move around and hasn't stopped time. She says, "What's going on?" Relo says, "I don't know. That was weird. How did you just stop time?" Says, "I'll explain later. I got this watch. It's crazy. So we got to save this boat because we don't want to sink out here in the ocean." So they run up together as fast as they can. Yep, just like that. They run up and they get to the steering wheel, right? And just they turn it. Turn the wheel with me, guys. Turn it. Are you gonna help? No.
I don't know what I'm doing.
All right,
Turn it.
They turn the wheel because it's like a big wheel. Sit down, dude. They turn the wheel until it's just far enough, all the way turned to the way away from the other boat. And then what's Timer do?
Like this is the one boat and this is the other.
And what is Timer? Oh, she pushes the button. Everybody, the captain was frozen like this. He goes, What happened? Oh, we almost hit that boat. He had no idea that Timer and Relo had saved the day. He didn't remember anything from right before. He didn't even know they were about to hit another boat. But Timer and Rouleau had turned the wheel just in time.
Because
so
he wasn't looking.
Right, so the two boats that were coming at each other, they just missed each other. So everyone went home that day. Barely missed each other. So everyone went home that day thinking, wow, that was crazy. We got kind of close to hitting another boat. When in reality, who had saved the day? Who has the watch? And who else?
Timer.
Yeah, Timer and Rouleau had saved the day. And I gotta say, it's not gonna be the first time, not gonna be the last. Timer and Rouleau are gonna have a lot of adventures. And we're gonna tell you about them. So thanks for watching our podcast. We'll tell you the next adventure of Timer. I don't know, whenever we make the next episode. Have a great day. Say bye, guys.
Bye.